Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy Doe, and today I'm going to teach you how to ground with MOLDAVITE. So a lot of you are already experienced MOLDAVITE, and it feels like everything around you is changing so rapidly that you have no idea what's going on, right? It's great because now it's happening for the entire world. So now what's really important for those who already have a MOLDAVITE or is going to get one is work with your MOLDAVITE and tune in. So 3 ways on how you can ground. First is go outside into nature, your backyard. You don't have much space, but go in your backyard and ground yourself. Walk bare feet. So when you are putting your feet down to the earth, you have skin to skin contact, and you can feel the pulse of the earth because that's the natural frequency of the earth, like the heartbeat of earth. And if your body can be in tune with earth's vibration, right? If we're both in tune and we're both syncing, then we're going to be in the flow. Because right now everything's moving, so it's important for you to be in sync with the energy of the earth. So ground yourself and just be in the flow, right? You got to be fluid. And while we're in the house, we don't have that direct contact to the nature or like natural heartbeat, right? Because everything is man-made. So one is really important to go outside and get grounded, and yeah, everything's already moving. So now it's important for you to get tuned in with your stone and start doing the clearing work. Another tool, number 2, I would say is an Ammonite crystal or Ammonite fossil. So this is what it looks like. It is a fossil. I don't remember how many million years. It's a couple million years. So what better way to ground yourself than a fossil? Because this is like deep down in the ground, in the water, whatever it is, but what better way than to ground yourself with an Ammonite fossil? So if you look at this is the Fibonacci sequence, which is the sequence, and everything has that sequence there, like nature. If you look at all these flowers, our cells are made of these sequences. So if it is a fossil a couple million years ago, and this is important when you start clearing energy, because when I tested out, I put an Ammonite fossil underneath my pillow, and that night I had the most vivid dreams where I went through my past life, and I believe like I killed someone and I hid them under a car, and something, I don't know what it was, but it was like very morbid. And I walked around pretending that, like being afraid that I was going to get caught for this murder or something. And it was pretty scary. And when I woke up that morning, I meditated and I asked, is this feeling of like walking around fear and getting caught for doing something bad, is it a past life energy that I need to clear? And my intuition says yes. So I spent that morning clearing that energy from my past life, and I feel an energy shift leave my body. So here's the thing. When you start doing deeper energetic work, where you start, so your outer world right now is what you can clear in this lifetime, this parallel, or your other parallel lives, is what you can clear. But when we're talking like deep energy work, you're going back to past lives, right? You have past lives. Maybe you had a karma that's incomplete, or you made a vow with someone, right? Marriage vows, or if you're a nun or priest in a previous life and you haven't got those vows cleared and you passed away, those vows are still there. So how in the world are we supposed to know all these past life energies if we have no conscious memory of them? So one is this. Because this is millions of years ago, it was there during your previous lives. So when you're meditating with it, it'll take you back. Sometimes you would get like glimpses and like hunches of maybe this happened, maybe that happened, I don't know. Sometimes you put it under your pillow, is what I've been working with, and I would get vivid dreams about them. And in the morning, when I still remember them, I would meditate meditate and ask, is this an energy I need to clear? Yes or no. If it is, I start clearing. And every time you clear, because imagine this, the main goal is for us to be a clear channel, right? When we are a clear channel, connected to the earth, all the way straight through, right? MOLDAVITE helps straight to space, because it is a meteorite. So when we are a clear channel, we can actually hear the guidance. But let's say your past life, you've done a lot of harm to someone, or you have a lot of vows isn't complete, a lot of energy that's stuck there. The energy can't go directly through. So it's kind of stuck in a way. So as you start clearing these past life energies, you hear the guidance a lot clearer. Like, I've never understood what the Akashic records were, past lives, like all of this esoteric stuff. I had no idea until I started working MOLDAVITE. I start clearing all this energy and like, holy crap, what's going on? And then I got training from my coach. And that was when I realized, holy moly, there is something here that we have not been taught in school. So brief stuff on how. Get yourself an Ammonite. I have some. I'll post on my website. I don't have that many left, probably like 15, 20 left. But I'll post on my website if anybody are planning to only get it if you're getting a MOLDAVITE and Ammonite together. So check out the website, it's there. And third is Tourmaline. Tourmaline is one of those dark, big crystal. It's black. It's really good for grounding if you feel like your life is kind of out of control right now. Because a lot of times when MOLDAVITE's energy is so high and our conscious, right? Because our body is like water. Water comes in 3 forms: ice, liquid, and vapor. So our consciousness is like vapor. So when MOLDAVITE is in our body, the energy of MOLDAVITE is from outer space. So it's going to take you, your mind, your conscious, all the way out there in space. So a lot of times, people who have MOLDAVITE feel very, very ungrounded, which is normal. I went through that phase of what is going on. Am I losing my mind? But now everyone's losing their mind because everyone is shifting. So it's important for people to start grounding right now because reality is shifting and moving so fast. A Tourmaline would be good if you're working with a lot of MOLDAVITE and you're not really sure how to ground yourself in this reality, how to, what's the next step? Am I supposed to do a YouTube channel? Am I supposed to sell something online? I don't know. If you see my other video, I put 5 different opportunities I've learned how to make money online. So make sure you check that video. And then, if you start from your phone, I encourage everyone who's watching this, just start from your phone. The more you delay it, you're still going to run out of money. I don't think things are going to pick up anytime soon. Maybe a couple more weeks, maybe months, I don't know. But where we're heading is a very good place. So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of opportunities right now, especially if you're going to start a channel. And if you figure it out, there's a ton of YouTube videos on teaching you how people to start a channel. And then if you want my guidance, I have a course on it, step by step. All the links, everything I've learned, step by step. If you want to save time, do that. It doesn't matter. Start. And ground yourself. When you start grounding yourself, you get connection from above all the way down to below. So you'd be a clear channel. That's it. Clear, clear, and clear. Hopefully that helps. I think this was the first time, I don't think I've ever heard anybody how to ground with MOLDAVITE. This came through my downloads and it just makes a lot of sense, right? So keep that in mind. Stay safe, everybody. And if you want to start learning more about crystals, getting involved in like energy, learning crystal energy, I'll tell you guys, once you view life on an energetic level, like there's a reason why Nikola Tesla says, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Honestly, if you can figure that out, you realize this whole coronavirus thing is part of the process. So all we have to do is just surrender because we really don't have control. And stop watching the news. that I'm clear about. Stop watching the news. It's sucking the life force out of you. Your phone is a little portal. Just FYI. But that's it. I hope that helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And put in the comments below if you have any questions on how you can start on the spiritual journey. Any questions about Moldavite. And if you are going to get a Moldavite, I highly encourage you to get one as a pendant. But from what I understood, this keeps you the energy contained, right? Not because Moldavite's energy is like intense. So by having it contained, it'll keep your heart centered and help you get tuned in. Because I believe it is a connection into your higher self. It's in tune, right? It is a meteorite rock. And it's green, which is color of your heart chakra. So why it's so important for me to make into pendants for everybody is that it keeps it close to your heart center and open up your heart chakra so that your body can constantly be in tune. So the more you work with Moldavite, and I actually make it into, I wire wrap it, right? It's nothing fancy, but this is the guidance I've been having to wire wrap them just to keep the energy contained. Because when the energy is contained, you'll be able to tune in a lot clearer to your higher self on the other end. Or maybe it's aliens, I don't know. But from what I experienced, either it changed people's lives. I really do feel it is a straight connection to my higher self. That's what I got. See if it resonates with you. If not, that's okay too. But that's all I have for you guys. Hope it helps. Thank you guys for watching. Timmy Doo signing off.